Good morning all. So yesterday we discussed a problem on electrical network, right? So how to construct a block diagram from a given electrical network and to reduce the block diagram. Okay, and we have started in between. So this is the problem we have taken. Just revise it. Converted into Laplace transformable network. So resistor into resistor, capacitor is there 1 by SC, and whatever time domain is there, we'll convert into Laplace domain. Okay, so EI of S, E naught of S. So then we have written the equations of the node and branch. Okay, and then we have written the individual block diagram, and then we have grouped it. Okay, so I1 of S first we have written, then we have written V1 of S, okay, the node voltage. Then we have taken I2 of S and we have constructed it, and then E naught of S. Okay, and this is the final block diagram what we have. So now our task is to reduce this block diagram. Okay, so compared to previous block diagram and all, the difference is we don't have G, H and all that term. Instead we have 1 by R1, 1 by SC1, SC2, like that terms. Okay, so you should carefully do the evaluation here while evaluating the minor feedback loop. Okay, applying the formula G divided by 1 plus GH, that formula. Okay, so everything you should be carefully. Okay, so now look at this block diagram and see where we can do the thing. Okay, so how we can solve this problem. So you have to think of, okay, so it is a little bit critical, okay, compared to previous problems. So I will tell you what we have to do, so then in exercise problem you can try out. Okay, so what we do here is we try to there is this one, right, in the procedure, right? Always try to keep the summing point as left as possible and the takeoff point as right as possible. Okay, so just what I will do is I will just move this summing point ahead of this block. So you know, studied that rules also. Okay, moving the summing point ahead of a block or before a block or after a block, all these things, right? So that only I'm applying now. So when I do like this, so what will happen? Okay, so you have to take the reciprocal of that in this feedback path. Okay, so when you are taking summing point ahead of a block, so you take reciprocal. So 1 by R1 reciprocal means what you will get? R1, right? So that we are going to do, so that we'll see. Okay, so that is the step 1. Okay, shifting the summing point before R1 and shifting takeoff point after R2. Even the takeoff point also I am doing at the same time. Okay, because again and again drawing the diagram is difficult, so you have to understand here. This takeoff point, which takeoff point? Okay, so this one, right? So this takeoff point which is coming from I2 of S, so this I will try to shift after R2. Okay, so when I'm shifting takeoff point ahead of R2, what I have to do? Reciprocal that in the, I hope you are understanding. So we are clubbing two things. One is this summing point I am taking this side. So because of that, what will happen here? 1 by R1 is there. So if I move the summing point here, I should have reciprocal of that same 1 by R1. It becomes R1. Okay, so this one block will come, and again this in the same line. Okay, again in the same line. So this takeoff point I am moving to this side. Okay, when I am moving this, so R2 block is there, so again it will come in reciprocal with this. Okay, feedback 1 by R2. So here you have 1 by R1, it's nothing but R1 you will get. Here 1 by R2, together it is R1 by R2. Okay, so that I am going to see in single picture. Okay, so that is what the point. So 1 by R1. Okay, so this summing point I have moved here, 1 by R1 taken this side, so 1 by SC1. So then this takeoff point, see here, so 1 by R1 is equal to R1 here, and this 1 by R2, so takeoff point is removed. So now what is the next step? So you have to go from first step only, right? So there are series are there, so these two are in series. Then in feedback these two are in series. Okay, and these two are in series. Okay, and then so what we'll try to do here is I will do it first, so then you will get a, so if the blocks are reduced, no, it is easy to understand. Okay, so reduce the blocks in cascade and interchange the summing point. Okay, already done it already here. So what I have done here is we have studied in rule number 4, right? Interchanging the summing point according to commutative law, no changes. So this summing point and this summing point position, I'm just changing it because so this summing point, the output is coming from this one. Normally, there is a tendency that so whichever is coming from the final output, we should keep it at the first summing point so that there is no overlapping things will not be visible. Okay. The same thing I'm going to do. It is not going to affect any results. Okay. So just I'm shifting the this one. So because of that, what will happen? So this R1 by R2 line will come outside and this unity feedback line will come inside. Okay. See this line. Okay. So this line which is connected here, it will come inside this. Okay. It becomes a unity feedback and this R1 by R2 comes outside. It looks like that. Just interchanging the summing point. So here, so blocks are in cascade 1 by R1 into 1 by SC1 becomes 1 by S R1 C1 and here S R2 C2 and this is R1 R2. This is the blocks in cascade we have simplified and then interchange the summing points here. Because of this, it looks like this and R1 by R2 comes outside. So now it is very simple for you. Okay. So initial first two steps are critical. How to approach it is important. Then it will be simple. So now you can tell. Okay. So you have to simplify two minor feedback loops at a time. Okay. So this is one minor feedback loop here. And this is one minor feedback loop. Okay. Separately. So you have to apply the formula G divided by 1 plus GH. So G place you have 1 by S1 R1 C1 in this case. And here minus sign is there. So plus GH. So this is the G and H is 1 here. Unity feedback it is 1. Here also same way. S R2 C2 becomes your G. And again minus sign is there 1 plus. Again it is unity feedback system. So solve that and put over here. So the two blocks will come in series. Okay. So that eliminating minor feedback loop steps are written. First loop, that is 1 by S1 R1 C1 by 1 plus 1 by S1 R1 C1. So here 1 by S1 R1 C1 is there. So here this 1 will be multiplied with this. Okay. So this 1 will be multiplied. So it will become S R1 C1 plus 1 is there. And then whole denominator, these two will cancel out. So that's why numerator nothing will be there. Only 1 will be there. And denominator you will have SC1 R1. Anyhow you can write SC1 R1 plus 1 or 1 plus SC R1 I have written. Okay. So this is your first loop that is entered here for the first loop. Similarly, second loop, it is straightforward. SC2 R2, that is the G, 1 plus 1 into SC2 R2. So there is H is 1. So straight away you got this second loop. So next step is you have to multiply these two loop. Okay. It is your cascade. Okay. So then this complete blocks become G, R1 by R2 becomes H. So eliminate this final feedback loop. So you'll get the final answer. Okay. So sometimes we'll try to club many steps. Okay. 2 steps in a one, because every time you have to draw the block diagram, no, it will take time. That's why. Okay. But very important steps we have to show. So here we have multiplied this. Okay. C2 R2. In the denominator you have 1 plus SC1 R1, 1 plus SC2 R2. One bracket is missing here. So please put over, okay, while writing notes. Okay. So in the notes also it is same way it is there. So put the bracket. So in R1, R2. So now you have the final feedback loop. So we will consider that and the final answer will come. So eliminate the final feedback loop. So your E naught of S by EI of S is your transfer function now, which is, so this is the G, what you have. Then minus symbol was there. That's why plus. I told you most of the time it will be minus only every time. Okay. So it is plus. And then H is R1 by R2. Okay. So it is written. So here R2 and R2 will cancel. Okay. It is shown here. And remaining you have to take LCM. So this complete whatever is there in denominator, it will multiply with this. Okay. So even you can simplify later. First I am writing it 1 plus SC1 R1, 1 plus SC2 R2. And what is remaining here? Careful. R2 is cancelled out, but R1 not. In hurry, what you will do? SC2 R2 will do. R1 you will not, right? Don't do that. R2 will be cancelled. SC2 R1. The terms are very, very important. So that will come over here. and this complete denominator will cancel. Okay, so both numerator and denominator. So numerator remaining is SC2R2. So it is written. Okay, so in the next step, what you can do, you can simplify and write this. Okay, you can multiply this 1 into 1 1 into SC2R2, it is written. Then SC1R1 into 1 SC1R1. Then these two SC1R1 into SC2R2, it becomes S square C1 C2 R1 R2, it will come, and then SC2 R1 or SR1 C2. So all group terms are independent, so it is the final answer. Okay, so this is how a given electrical network is converted into a block diagram, and it's reduced, and we find out the transfer function model. Okay, so this is the same answer when you have done last time, right? In the Laplace transform, you have converted the Laplace and you have calculated the values, right? Same way you are getting. Okay, so this is the transfer function model. So similarly, we'll see one more problem, last one, advanced level problem. Okay, so always you should not think in a same manner, right? So always you should be how you are applicable to the rules. Okay, so accordingly this one problem is there, the recently asked one. Okay, 17 scheme question. The system block diagram is shown in figure. Find C of S by N of S. Careful. So R of S is there just to confuse you. Okay, and there is new signal. Okay, N of S is there. Instead of asking C of S by R of S, they have asked C of S by N of S. Be careful here. Okay, so in the very first or second problem you have done it. When such cases are given, you have to redraw the block diagram. Okay, if R of S is equal to 0, when R of S is equal to 0, so this is the block diagram they have given. So using block reduction technique. So block reduction technique, you have to simplify that. So they have asked this C of S by N of S, and what they have given is R of S is 0. Okay, so you have to take this in the first step. So although they have given, so then R of S. Okay, so what is the output here at this point? It is 3 into R of S, right? So this is the block diagram transfer function multiplied by input, right? This above block. Okay, so 3 into R of S is 0, means this complete block is 0, so it will be removed off. Okay, so this summing point, what will happen? So this line is only not there, so this line also gone, and this line also gone. Okay, so only summing point is there. How to remove the summing point? You have to careful about the sign. Okay, we have done in one of the problem. So -1 you have to multiply with this S plus 4. Okay, so we'll show that. First step we'll give the this one summing point, then we'll remove that. Okay, so we'll explain and remove. So previously I have not told you, just I have not given in the sentence. Now I am giving that. With R of S equal to 0, the block diagram becomes, see here, the above part has gone and this R of S part also gone. So I have shown just summing point. Normally block diagram does not look like that, but to show you here how we will simplify that. Okay, so remaining as it is, the block of 3. Okay, so how it is eliminated will not exist as R of S is equal to 0. Similarly, first summing point will also vanish. Okay, this summing point will vanish, but note that negative sign of feedback must be considered as it is, though summing point gets deleted. So if it is plus is there is no much difference, because it is +1 1 into S plus 4, no difference. But when it comes minus here, you should be cautious. Okay, so that's what I explained you previously, and here sentence is there. In general, while deleting summing point, it is necessary to consider the signs of the different signals at that summing points and should not be disturbed. So interchanging block of -1 to consider the negative sign is introduced here. Okay, see here, summing point I have removed, place I have put -1. In case +1 is there, you have to write +1. So minus sign is there, so -1. So now how it looks like, so -1 into S plus 4. So this is one path. Okay, so coming from here. Okay, so coming from here, so draw it properly. I made mistake and then corrected it. And then along with the same path, you have this block is also in parallel, right? So you can consider the parallel case now. So you can add both. Okay, minus S plus 4 and this one. So that we'll do it in the next step. Okay. The two blocks minus S plus 4. I have directly done that. So minus multiplied S plus 4 and 0.5 S are in parallel. So adding with the signs. So sign was minus was there, right? So here sign was minus is there. That's why you have to consider minus. Okay. That's why it is minus s plus 4 minus 0.5 s. You can calculate this minus s minus 4 minus 0.5. That means minus 1.5 minus 4 minus, if you take outside, it becomes minus of 1.5 s plus 4. That's what here written. Okay. So 1.5 s 4 is written. So again, see here comedy. Okay. So this is the summing point with plus 1 here. So that's why block of 1 should be introduced. So it is not having any effect. So it is straight away removed here. See here, nowhere shown as 1 because it is not affecting the answer. No. So after simplification and removing summing point, as sign is positive, no need of adding the block. So now these two blocks are in series. So this problem is completely different compared to previous solved problems, right? Just we are applying the block reduction rules and how it is proceeding, we are going. Okay. We don't know what is the final step, right? But we are moving with the we are seeing series, we are seeing parallel, something we are doing it and we are getting the answers. Okay. So now these two are in series, you have to multiply this. Okay. So carefully multiply. So minus 10 into 1.5 s plus 4 in the numerator, and here s into s plus 1. Okay. So here s into s plus 1 was there, it is in denominator, and here 1.5 s plus 4 minus sign was there, so minus sign is considered. So next we have to eliminate this minor field. See here. So how the block diagram is written. So now this becomes a single block in the lower path, and here this is a straight line, right? From n of s to, so this n of s upper one I can show it here, right? Anywhere I can show, no issues, right? Here also I can show, here also I can show, like so like that I have shown here, and this block I have taken here. Okay. So in the next block diagram, this n of s signal I have taken in this path. Okay, just, and this whatever added path I have taken here. Okay, just moved the rotated the summing point, no difference to that. So see here, so this is the representation you will see now, n of s, c of s, and this is the bottom path. See here, now this is a minor feedback loop, so identify the g of s. Normally you will have the tendency, so this is the bigger value, so g I will consider. No. Okay, so completely a different one. So what is there in forward path, you should consider g, which is now 1. What is there in feedback path, it is the h of s, so now you have to consider this as h. That is the difference. Okay, so taking the eliminating the feedback loop, you will get the c of s by n of s, which is the required thing in the problem. So we'll eliminate this, so minor feedback loop. So what we'll get, c of s by n of s equal to 1. So here, see here, plus sign is there, that's why here you will get minus. So far whatever I have solved 7 problems, it is there minus, so that's why I've taken plus. This one problem is completely different, so that's why I told you advanced one. Okay, so plus is there, that's why I've taken minus. Minus of, so here minus sign is there, so 10 into 1.5 s plus 4 s into s plus 1. So when I multiply this minus with this one, so it becomes plus in the next step. Okay, and then I'm multiplying this, 10 into 1.5 is 15, s is there, 15s, and 10 into 4 is 40, 15 s plus 40 by s into s plus 1. So now take the LCM like previous one. Okay, so this s into s plus 1 will be multiplied with the 1. So you will have, so I have written directly maybe. Okay, so it is directly written s square plus s. Okay, so this s into s plus 1 I have multiplied, s square plus s I have written multiplied with 1 and written over here, and plus 15s plus 40 it is there here, and this super denominator s into s plus 1, now it will not cancel out because there is no term here, so that's why it will go in the numerator. So that's why s into s plus 1 divided by, here 15s and 1s is there, so we are adding 16s, s square plus 16s plus 40. So this is our final answer. Okay, so this was the problem. Okay, so very simple, only thing is you have to be have a very grip over the block reduction rules. Okay, so this is the problem they have asked. So just we have removed r of s part and this block. So then this minus summing point we have removed, minus 1 we have introduced. Then this minus s plus 4 and this 0.5 s are in parallel, we have added it. So then there is a this one. Okay, so signal. Okay, so This is how we have keep on doing it. Okay. This is the final answer. So with this, we completed the block diagram reduction and the block reduction problems also. First of all, we have taken straight away problems. Then we have taken system equations or electrical network. From that, we have written the block diagram and we have reduced it. Okay. So in the next video, we'll discuss about the another representation of control system. So that is signal flow graphs. Okay.